Scandal done been canceled, so all you goddamn Negro bedwenches got to find another show to watch. You got to find another married white man to lust after. Don't get it twisted. I love me some Kerry Washington. She's a dime. I just found out today she's like 40. I was like, what? Why does heifer still look 20? Anyway, she's freaking beautiful. She doesn't age. She's a freaking goddess. You know, I love me some Kerry Washington. But man, I can't do the Scandal thing, my Jesus. I never watched a whole episode of it. I've seen little clips on the internet, and I was like, what in the bedwinchery is this bullshit? My Christ. But anyways, so shout out to RenewCancelTV.com. They said that the show has been canceled. It originally ran from April 5th of 2012, and it's going to end in the 2017 going into 2018 season. We're talking 7 seasons in. There will not be a season 8, and I say goodbye. But anyways, let me go ahead and read, and you know, I hope to see her you know, on TV again, not in a bedwench role, not sleeping with a married white dude, which, you know, in like a normal role and everything, a normal human role, not no savage shit like sleeping with married men, you know, getting smashed in cars, you know, getting nutted on behind the bar. I don't know what exactly how they were doing it, but you know what I mean, Jesus. So shout out to the good people at tvline.com on April 28th of 2017 at 2:38 p.m. Pacific time. Andy Swift posted an article titled "Scandal Needs to End with Season 7. So, Andy Swift, I guess you got your goddamn wish, didn't you, boy? You said you wanted it to end come Season 7, and Jesus, it showed it in. Damn, Andy, you done called it. That was a swift prediction. So, you know, seriously, here's what Andy wrote. My fellow gladiators, we need to talk. When Scandal premiered on ABC in the spring of 2012, it was electrifying. Half procedural, half political thriller, and all dramatic, soapy goodness. It was a fresh addition to the television landscape. On that much, we can all agree. At the risk of sounding like a romance novel come to life, there were countless moments throughout the series' first few seasons that left me breathless. Fitz getting shot in season 2? Breathless. Queen Sally Langston bludgeoning her husband to death in season 3? Breathless. Olivia getting quote-unquote kidnapped in season 4? Look, I think you know where this is going. But after more than 100 episodes, this once great drama is simply spinning its wheels, serving us the same old flavors with only slightly different toppings. Like, you can call them quote-unquote Jimmies, but we all know they're sprinkles. Seriously, how many more mysterious organizations a la B613 must OPA overcome? What is OPA? OPA? Or is that Olivia Pope? I don't know. I don't know what OPA is. How much longer will it take for Olivia and Fitz, still one of television's most problematic pairings, to finally settle on a definition of their relationship? And how many near-death experiences can Rowan have before he just finally dies? So here's my point. As a fan of the show, I need its upcoming 7th season to be its last. If I'm being real, and I think this is a hashtag safe place to do so, I actually believe that had the show not already been renewed, the current 6th season would mark the perfect end. Not only are Olivia and company presently battling the toughest enemy they've ever faced, but wouldn't it be poetic for the series to conclude just as it began, with Olivia getting the next president into the Oval Office, this time mostly on merit? Unlike Grey's Anatomy, which functions like grown-up Degrassi, with a revolving door of characters in a stable setting, allowing it to continue forever, Scandal has a considerably shorter shelf life. Series creator Shonda Rhimes has said as much, calling it a quote different kind of show during a 2013 interview with NPR, National Public Radio. I love NPR. Anyways, quote, I feel like there is a finite amount of Scandal to be told, she said, quote, so I know what the end of Scandal will be. And I feel really good about that. And I can see where the end point is. And I don't think I'm going to change that. I know how long I think it will be, but we'll see. In a subsequent interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Rhimes spoke in numbers saying that, quote, the Fitz live thing can only be told so long and in such a way. It's not a 10 season or 8 season show. I'm no math whiz. Just ask any number of traumatized teachers from my schoolboy days. But given Rhimes' own words, it sounds like the end is nigh. And at this point, that's something we should all be able to handle. Where do you stand on Scandal's eventual end? Cast your vote below, then drop a comment with more of your thoughts. So let me know in the comment section here too what you guys think. Do you think it should end? I mean, I think it should have never began, my Jesus. Now don't get it twisted, my Lord. You know, I'm happy to see the beautiful Kerry Washington getting that check. You know, I am hashtag Team Pretty Girl. I love beautiful women, and I stand up for them all the time. That's why, even though, you know, despite the fact that I'm against Scandal, technically, you know, I don't really have anything bad to say about Kerry Washington. Because, you know, all fine women are my boo and my bae, as we all know. Yeah, Kerry, I got fans too. Not as many as you, but I have some friends too. And everybody know. You know, see, everybody know. See, you just getting acquainted right now. I know Kerry is listening to this right now because I'm super famous and everything. Not as famous as her. And I'm not as fine as her. But anyway, listen, I'm going to get there, though. I'm going to give me some plastic surgery. I'm going to give me some new boobs. Anyways, the point is this, on my Christ. I'm about to start a scandal. Anyway, listen. Kerry Washington is a very beautiful woman. So despite the fact that I hate the show Scandal, from what I've heard about it, and I can't co-sign it or condone the foolishness, the Negro bedwitchery and everything. It's like we see that enough in all these other shows. And, you know, and, oh, by the way, speaking of some bedwin shit, that show Sleepy Hollow, oh, it's been canceled as well. But anyways, this is my thing, man. Despite the fact that I can't fuck with the shows, despite the fact that all her character, Olivia Pope, is the modern day Sally Hemings. Despite the fact that the show makes, I hate to word it like this, but anybody who doesn't know any black folks watching this crap would be like, damn, so you black women are what, like whores that are chasing after married white men or something at the office? Is that's what you are? Some sluts or something? Because you gotta think about it like this. A lot of black women watch the show and they root for it. And a lot of them fantasize about being Olivia Pope. She's nobody to fantasize about being. I mean, her character is fucking disgusting. She's chasing fucking a married man. And I've heard black women defend the show by saying, well, he loves her, she loves him. He doesn't even love his wife. Okay, bitch. So if you having problems with your fucking husband, would you be okay with some bitch at his job fucking him in a closet somewhere? Sucking his dick under his desk? Would you be okay with that? Excuse my vulgarity. And I know that it's just a show, but there's women who are really living like this. And women make excuses for this nonsense as long as they like the woman. But when that shit comes back to them, and when it happens to them, when it hits them, when it hits home, then they want to be like, oh, forget a scandal. Hear me a goddamn 2x4. Now they want to go upside a heifer's head. They're not so supportive anymore. They're not condoning it anymore. They're not giving it the thumbs up anymore. They don't like it so much when it's their own man, huh? But anyways, this is all my opinion. I love me some fine ass Kerry Washington. Because despite the fact that her character her character is a straight up a bedwench, I support Kerry Washington. Now, I don't support the goddamn show, but I just hope that Kerry Washington moves on to bigger and better things. Actually, I would hope that she would get an A-list movie role and everything, you know, because she fine as hell, and who doesn't like looking at goddamn Kerry Washington? That's a beautiful woman. Anyways, I gotta go, man. You know, I heard that Kerry Washington posted some new pictures online. I gotta go be thirsty. So, I'm gonna have to turn this goddamn microphone off. So, okay, there goes my lotion. Alright, anyways, let me know what y'all think about it all below. Are you happy that the show is canceled, or are you sad? Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Be sure to hit that notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. It looks like a bell. Shit, I wish it looked like Kerry Washington, fine ass. But it looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be sent alerts to be notified when new videos get posted. hey Kerry, can I get a retweet of this video when it pops up my Twitter? I know you're gonna see this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm pretty damn famous.